Hey, good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with IndyWX.com about 10:30 on Saturday morning, and really what we see is what we got today with overcast conditions with areas of fog and some freezing drizzle. Not a huge deal so far, but there have been a couple of slick spots reported here and there with that freezing drizzle that we dealt with overnight. With the exception of some light snow across north-central portions of the state, we're mostly dry on the radar as of this video update, but we will notice an expanding area of wintry precipitation off to our west as we go into the evening and nighttime hours. This is valid at 11 o'clock this evening, and we're really going to notice this area of wintry precipitation continuing to grow in overall coverage and intensity. As it pushes off to the northeast, we think freezing rain will arrive into central Indiana somewhere between 2 and 3 o'clock Sunday morning and continue for a couple of hours. Now, it will be light, but as we've been mentioning, it doesn't take much moisture when we're talking freezing rain to create some slick spots, and we do think that will develop as we go into the overnight and into Sunday morning. A final wave of moisture is likely to come out and impact northern portions of the state, the northern half of Indiana, with some light snow Sunday afternoon before we wave goodbye to this storm system and open up the new work week on a dry note. The GFS model again shows this wave of moisture coming out along a pressing boundary. And tomorrow will be a cold day. Temperatures should only top out in the upper 20s across central Indiana, again with that light freezing rain in the morning and then a wave of light snow for the northern half of the state tomorrow afternoon. We will notice high pressure build in to open up the new work week. That will provide dry conditions, and we'll get into a southwesterly airflow here next Wednesday ahead of an approaching cold front. That will send temperatures into the low 50s, we think, on Wednesday. So a very nice day before that front passes. And we're going to have to keep an eye on it. Models have been consistent with wanting to bring a wave of low pressure along this boundary to close the work week. Certainly something to keep an eye on. There has been some consistency there. There's some agreement with the models as well. But far too early to get specific on that. Let's just keep an eye on Friday into next Saturday as well before high pressure returns and a fresh cold air mass arrives. A look at our updated 7-day, the wintry mix to deal with late tonight into Sunday. We get kick off the new work week with dry conditions and a new warming trend. We will introduce the chance of some light rain and drizzle Wednesday, but a mild day with low 50s expected before that front passes. And then let's keep an eye on the potential, at least, of some wintry conditions to close the work week. Guys, make it a great weekend. Thank you, as always, for logging on to IndyWX.com. We'll talk with you soon.